It's your boy Poe Peasy, aka Lovely. I like to welcome y'all to all up. Big love. Now today we're gonna be diving in there like a dolphin, y'all. But before we do our life, all the returning subscribers and the new subscribers, go to the bottom of the video, hit that like button. It's free. That right there is gonna get us in the algorithm. You feel me? That getting us in the algorithm is gonna run us up to at least some more subscribers. You feel me? And the more subscribers we get, what that mean? The big giveaway. You feel me? Next and second, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button. It's free. You feel me? And like I said, once we get that 5K subscribers, we doing that big giveaway. You feel me? So make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button. You feel me? Now, I'm just gonna dive in it. You feel me? The No Limit and Cash Money Versuz was one of the first in some years, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They had it at the complex in Las Vegas. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Like, this one right here had me out of my seats. This was like a Cash Money No Limit concert. This is something people been wanting to see since the beginning, since they was at the bottom, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And another thing I wanna kind of shout out to both of the bosses of both cliques is Birdman and Master P. They got on stage, and I ain't gonna lie, you could tell Birdman really didn't want to do it, but he did it. You know what I'm saying? So he can't hide that fact. But it was a point in the Versuz battle where all the members started walking up to each other. This was like in the middle. The battle wasn't even over yet. It was just like in the middle of the Versuz. And all the rappers walked up to each other, and some of their entourage walked up and started, you know what I'm saying, dapping each other up. And Master P seen that was his opportunity to walk up to Birdman, something that he ain't did in years, and actually give him a 5, you know what I'm saying, give him his props. And Birdman give Master P his props, and he walked up to Birdman and they dapped it up, and then he walked off, you know what I'm saying? But there still could be some Anna between both of them, you know what I'm saying? But for the fans, they kind of kept it cool, you know what I'm saying? That was a good thing that I like. Now, also about this Versuz battle, there were a couple of people that was not there, rappers on both sides that wasn't there. One, Soulja Slim, R.I.P. to Soulja Slim. Soulja Slim was not there. Miss T wasn't there from Cash Money. Turk wasn't there from Cash Money. It was a couple people, you know what I'm saying? Like Master P, No Limit them bought out Snoop Dogg, that was a good thing, but Master P could have brung out, Birdman could have brung out some rappers too. You know what I'm saying? He could have brung out Mac 10. He could have brung out Gilly the Kid, and then he still got the YMCMB people, you know what I'm saying, a whole lot of YMCMB artists. But he didn't bring them out. They just kept it old school, you know what I'm saying? BG, Juvenile, Wayne, Turk, and the main members of No Limit. Now, on the No Limit side, I do want to send a big shout out to Mama Mia X, man. Mama Mia X came out there, that was the one that I think that showed out the most. And she looked good doing it. Mama Mia came out there looking gorgeous, and she did her thing for all the females, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie to you, you know what I'm saying? A whole lot of people my age are a little older, they kind of grew up on some female rappers, you know what I'm saying? Because them female rappers was really spitting. They wasn't just talking at thought talk, you know what I'm saying? They was spitting on top, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like I said, big shout out to Mama Mia X. If you're watching this, salute to you, and keep doing your thing. You look gorgeous out there. You did your thing. You did a great performance. Great performance, you know what I'm saying? And another thing, what I want to chime in on about the whole Versuz battle. Now, during the Versuz battle, I seen Master P and his clique. I'm going to give it to them on, stage presence. They got it. They beat Cash Money in stage presence, y'all, because after all these years, 20-something, 30-something years, Master P is at the age he's at, and he's still out there looking like he's still young, y'all. What I mean by that is stage presence, like bouncing around, rapping, all, you know what I'm saying, for these few hours that they was on the stage for. Master P showed out. I'm not even gonna lie, like his whole entourage, they was showing out. You know what I'm saying? It made you want to bounce. Now, on Cash Money side, the only thing that made me want to bounce to the songs was the songs. Their stage presence, like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, they stage presence is dead. And that's one thing I can agree with OG Murder on. Like, they stage presence, they look like some older artists out there. Not to, you know what I'm saying, downplay the older artists, you know what I'm saying, because I know they still doing their thing too, but some of them don't move around or rap like they used to neither. You know what I'm saying? They'll have like they rapping on top of her, and they rap in the background. You know what I'm saying? Rapping on top of the music in the background. So it's kind of like they'll stop and then let the crowd say it, and then they'll say some stuff. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Master P and them, they did they thing the whole way. So it's like basically stage performance, like I'm giving it to No Limit. You know what I'm saying? Song wise, I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm giving it to Cash Money. Song wise, which is, I mean, if that's how y'all want to go out Versuz, then Cash Money won then. Because song wise, Cash Money got No Limit. It was a couple songs No Limit played that I was like, okay, them is songs I wouldn't have picked for the Versuz battle, but them is still classics, you know what I'm saying? And Cash Money came out with, all the ones they came out with, I ain't gonna lie. To me, in my opinion, y'all get in the comments and let me know y'all opinions, but my opinion, I think Cash Money took it in the songs, the playlist. Stage presence, like I said, No Limit won that off top. They was way more rowdy and bowdy, you feel me? And like I said, they entourage was, you know what I'm saying, bopping. Now, Cash Money's entourage was bopping, but like I said, at the same time, they basically look like they about to fall asleep out there, kind of, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all get in them comments and let me know who y'all really think won the Versuz battle. Like, I give it a tie. I ain't even gonna lie to you, I give it, because both groups came out and showed out for the culture in New Orleans, the whole Louisiana period. They showed out for the whole South in hip-hop culture and their whole state and city. They showed out, you know what I'm saying? They that's one thing people been waiting to see for the longest. I'm not gonna lie, like, this is like, you know how Terrence Gangsta Williams and Skipper out the Meth, how they was enemies, and then they you know what I'm saying, put that to the side and to do better for the kids. Like, that's something that a whole lot of people wanted to see. This is like that. Cash Money and No Limit put their differences to the side and they showed out for the culture, you feel me? Now, there is a few things I didn't like. Now, people on Master P's side, a whole lot of them didn't rap. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. I'm like, why didn't this person do a song or that person? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a couple things. I was like, dang, like, P should have picked a better playlist. You know what I'm saying? So some of his soldiers on the stage with him can show out and do their thing too. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I didn't like on Cash Money side was Birdman at the end. This is where how I think Cash Money lost. This is just my opinion. This is like how I think they lost. Birdman at the end said F Turk. He shouldn't have never said it. He ain't even have to say it. He could have just said, he got on his Suge Knight shit. You know what I'm saying? His dude Birdman tried to be Suge Knight at the end of the, man, if y'all won't get down in them. Nah, he didn't say all that, but he kind of on some Suge Knight shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like, if y'all don't mess with him, forget y'all. Forget who devil ain't rocking with him. F Turk, you know what I'm saying? Just been on some, you know, Suge Knight-ish. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't like it. He didn't have to, because Hot Boy Turk did contribute to a lot of things that Cash Money did, bro. Now, the other artists did too, but you cannot deny that Turk contribute to Cash Money too. Turk got fans too, bro. You know what I'm saying, Birdman? You can't just throw Turk over to the side like that. Then you said F him. Like, at the age you at, he keep on talking about, I'm a hustler. I was in the streets. We all know this, bro. Like, how old are you at this point? You know what I'm saying? And you keep telling people that you was a hustler. We've seen your documentary, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to keep telling us 100 million times, but I'm guessing that's what people do when they get of age. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, at the age you at, you shouldn't have said F Turk. It just seemed like, you know what I'm saying, Birdman is just trying to ride the wave of what's going on in the industry, which is, that's cool to keep. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's cool, but I feel where a lot of these industry cats, how they, you know what I'm saying, promote their brand and get their brand bigger. You know what I'm saying? Because they ride certain ways of what the kids want to listen to or what the listeners want to listen to. You know what I'm saying? How, when is in certain people in hip hop don't do that. They, like, I don't like that type of music. I ain't rocking with that. But these type of big CEOs and owners of these labels like Cash Money and No Limit, they understand the, you know what I'm saying, the whole thing behind it. So they ride that wave. And that's one thing I you know what I'm saying, kind of didn't like what, that's just my opinion. I kind of didn't like what Birdman did. He was basically trying to ride NBA YoungBoy. His, you know what I'm saying, his way, which is ain't nothing wrong with it, but at the same time, you know, this is a Cash Money No Limit battle. This ain't no NBA YoungBoy, YMCMB, and No Limit battle. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Y'all get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about the whole situation, man. It's your boy, Poe Peasy. If y'all been rocking with me, seen the whole video, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so y'all can get in the freaking big drawing. You feel me? Now, what y'all got to do on it is y'all got to at least like some videos and leave a comment so I know anybody that does that, they automatically in the drawing. You know what I'm saying? So, liking videos, send a comment, and get in them drawings so y'all can get in that drawing, man. Tell a friend, hit that sub button. It's your boy, Poe Peasy.